Hey guys, Jazzy here and welcome to another video. As always, I'm so excited to get into this video, but first, if you're new here, my name is Jazzy. I'm your local Sims addict and I do builds, creative Sims, and gameplay on my channel. I am new to YouTube, so bear with me please. And bear with me for this 45-minute video. I know, I'm crazy for even uploading this, but I had so much fun doing it, and so I was like, why not? Somebody may need some background noise or just something to do. Maybe they really like The Sims and they just want to sit back, relax, and watch a good build video, because baby, here it is. But if you read the title, then you know that this is the Firefly Inn, and if you know, then you know, but it is inspired by the Dragonfly Inn. I know, I'm so creative. From Gilmore Girls. Now, if you just started Gilmore Girls and you haven't got that deep into it, this is not for you. Or if you don't care about spoilers, I'm about to spoil it. So this is basically the same exact, like a replica of the Dragonfly Inn. I used a reference photo to basically recreate it, but I am not doing it the way they have it in the show. So it will not be yellow and it will look a lot different. We will change lots and we will do a lot of stuff in this build. It is a very detailed build. It's probably my very first detailed build. I feel like the more builds I upload, the more detailed they get. So I really hope you enjoy watching me grow because I'm loving it. But I will not talk through this whole 45-minute video. I just want to touch on a few things about this build. So I do have screenshots at the end. If you will go into the description, I will have a timestamp for when the screenshots start, so you do not have to worry about watching this 45-minute video if you do not feel like it, or if you're gonna skip through and watch kind of it being decorated, you can do that too, whatever you want to do. I'm trying to make this video very nice and cozy and relaxing because this will be part of my kind of like my fall build series, I guess you would say. It's very autumnal. Well, it's not very autumnal. I put like a few pumpkins out, you know, but I feel like it's giving that cozy vibe that you want during the fall season. So I'm definitely in love with it. I really hope you love it too. But this build, I wouldn't say necessarily on the inside. I wouldn't say that it's cottagecore. I would say maybe it's more, I feel like there's a difference between country and cottagecore. So if there isn't, I'm sorry, but I kind of low-key feel like there is, but that's kind of what I was going for the inside of the house, and I hope that you really enjoy it. I really enjoyed this build. It took maybe 3 days. The video was actually probably, I sat down to do this build 3 times, and it was like an hour a day basically. That's why I'm so sorry that the video is 45 minutes, but just know that I have edited as much as I can to make it as short as possible, where you still kind of understand what I'm doing and kind of what's going on. But I did just jump to a different lot. So this lot that is on now, it is a 40 by 30 if I'm not mistaken, and it is the Kim Spencer lot. I evicted them and moved my sim self in so I can run this inn. You know, I can run this rental property and we can have a good fun time. But I really hope you enjoy this build. If you have not seen Gilmore Girls, I definitely would recommend it. I did not finish it, so if you have watched it and you are watching this video, I did not finish it. I didn't even get to see the Dragonfly open. Basically, Rory was getting on my nerves, Lorelai wasn't helping it, and I just couldn't take any more of the show. Because I'm a very, I guess you'd say, when I watch these shows like this, I get really into shows. So I feel like I'm there. I feel like I'm being the person. I don't know, but their decisions and life choices really irked me. Like, for one, Lorelai may have not have loved, head over heels loved the professor. at Chilton, but I feel like she may have loved him. I feel like she just has issues, and if I was her, I would have stuck with him. Like, I wouldn't have went anywhere else. But also, I would have came to terms with my feelings with Luke. I don't even know if they get together. I'm going to keep that a surprise, because one day maybe I will finish it, but I probably would have came out and told Luke that I liked him. I wouldn't have been in denial, but Lorelai is a strong, hard-headed woman. I know, because my mom was a single mom, and the stuff that Rory and Lorelai kind of go through, the same thing me and my mom go through, but that's a story for another day, babe. So we are not going to get into that. But I really hope you enjoyed this build. I'm terribly sorry it is so long, but it's a good build. You should definitely watch it. I have some great background music going on right now to get you in the feels. Grab a tea, water, Dr. Pepper, whatever you drink, and just kind of relax, really, really enjoy the build. I do a lot of landscape in this build, so I'm excited. I'm excited for everybody to see it, because this is now my new favorite build, because I think it turned out so good. It does. It's probably one of my most detailed builds, if I do say so myself, but it turns out really good. The kitchen ends up being my favorite part, so I would definitely stick around for the kitchen. It is the first room I do on the inside, so I was full of energy when I did the kitchen, so you could tell compared to the rest of the build, but I still think it turned out really well in the end. It does have 5 bedrooms, 3 single bed and 2 double bed rooms in there, and then it has a half bath downstairs and then 2 full baths upstairs, so that will also be what I will show in the build. I don't have screenshots of the bathrooms. I feel like it didn't really matter, and I think I cut the bathrooms out of the video, and the video is still 45 minutes long, so you can imagine. The new video editor I'm using doesn't let me speed up the videos as much as I would like to speed the videos up, which I hate that, but the video editor that I use in all of my previous builds and all of my previous videos, it's not supported anymore, so I had to use this new one, which I don't know, I feel like it's very staticky and glitchy and it gets caught and stuff, but maybe not, maybe it doesn't. Maybe I'm crazy, maybe it'll be different when I render it. According to my fiance, once I render it and put everything together, it will not clip and jump and glitch. So if you do see that, I'm totally sorry. I do also try not to move my camera around a lot like I do in every build. It gives me a headache, so I know it gives y'all a headache, so I'm trying not to do that as much. So there will be some more jumping of the camera, but this is a learning thing for me, and I'm trying really hard to learn, and I feel like I'm doing very well. Every build I do gets better than the last one, just because I'm trying really hard to make sure that I do very well. But I really hope you enjoyed it. I'm gonna stop talking now, so make sure to read the description so you can skip if you want to the screenshots. If you're just curious about what it looks like, or if you need build inspo, feel free to do that as well. But thank you so much for watching. I really hope you have a good day or night or whatever time you're watching this at. I really hope it's good. But thank you so much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, and bye.